Hello YouTube, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this 2021 Ford Explorer XLT. Pretty unique color, it's a forged green. The engine is a 2.3 liter inline 4-cylinder EcoBoost and it's mated to a 8-speed automatic transmission. Starting off up front, you are going to get the signature Explorer style grille with chrome insert accents. This being an XLT, you are going to get a full LED headlight and fog light package, as well as a LED accent light above the headlights. Really aggressive looking front end, I may add. I absolutely love the look of this. Coming around to the wheel and tire setup, looks like we have some Hankook Kinenergy GTs, and the tire size is a 255/65 R18. You also are going to get plastic fender flares, which I appreciate living in Michigan on dirt roads and nasty road conditions. You're also going to get this plastic applique with Explorer stamped into it over the rocker panels, and it does kind of lip around the pinch weld, which is nice. We use a bunch of salt on our roads up here, unfortunately, and so having the plastic there will, in theory, protect against rock chips and then corrosion down the road. Black mirror caps. Color matched door handles. This guy is going to have blind spot monitoring as well. Cargo rack up top, nice metal too. Coming around to the back, we got your LED taillight portion with blind spot monitor, as well as the incandescent portion of the tail lamp. Dual exhaust down below, and then above that we have your parking sensors. Your 4-wheel drive and XLT badge are going to be right there. You got your backup camera right here. Explorer is stamped into the chrome trim. This is your liftgate release button right there. Third brake light's going to be up top. Again, very unique green color. I don't see much of these on the road. Capless fuel fill port. Sorry about my voice, it's extremely cold out here today. We have your keyless entry system. Overall, I think this is a very sporty looking SUV. And again, I can't get over how good this front end looks. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the interior and warm up just a bit. So starting off over here on the left-hand side, we're gonna have all the buttons for the windows, rear windows, front windows, and then we're gonna have all the mirror controls. Above that, you're gonna have your lock and unlock button. Right over here, starting from left to right, we're going to have the liftgate button, rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, and then your dimmer switch for the gauge cluster. Coming up top to the gauge cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and a beautiful LCD screen in the middle. Working our way back to the steering wheel, it is leather wrapped, very soft leather. It's also heated, which is nice. I'd say pretty decent bolsters at 10 and 2. Definitely more aggressive than some of the other models. However, it's not crazy aggressive. I'd say it's probably medium. Right here we have all the controls for the lane keep assist, as well as the adaptive cruise control button. You can adjust your gap right here. Volume controls. Over here we have all the controls for the center LCD display. And then under that we have your hands-free call buttons and some more audio buttons. Coming to the center LCD touchscreen display, really nice. I love that Ford, with every generation of their touchscreen displays, they improve something. This one has navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto if you have it. You can pretty much control all the settings through this touchscreen display. Under that, you have a little storage tray that goes back pretty deep, so you can easily fit a plus-size smartphone or a very small tablet right there. Push button start's going to be right here. Under that, you've got all of the controls for the radio, volume knob, back, forward, tune. Hazard lights are going to be right in the middle. Right here we have the dual zone climate control buttons. Does have heated seats, as well as your heated steering wheel button right here. Very minimalist, I would say, controls. These absolutely look beautiful. Below that we have a storage tray. Push on this silver bar. that lifts up, giving us access to a felt-lined storage compartment. I don't know how well that's coming through for you guys, but there is a 12-volt outlet, a USB and USB Type-C outlet right there, and there is a cutout right here for cord management. Behind that, you have a little cutout for business cards or the key fob. 2 cup holders, rotary dial shifter, electronic parking brake. This is your hold button. So when the vehicle is in drive and you take your foot off the brake, it'll actually hold you in place. Pretty cool for stop and go traffic, so you don't always have to have your foot on the brake. Behind that, we have your automatic start, stop, off button. It is on by default. Right here we have your traction control on off button. And then right here, being a 4x4, you are going to have your hill descent control. Drive mode rotary dial in the center. Turn that and we can toggle through all of the different modes this vehicle has. My personal favorite is sport, so that's what we will leave it in. Behind that, you have a little storage tray right here. I believe this is where the wireless charger would be located if you optioned that in. Leather armrest that doubles as a storage compartment. This felt-lined tray is removable, and that gives us access to a very deep storage bin with a 12-volt outlet. And again, there is a cutout for cord management. Here's the leather seats in this XLT. Glove box is going to be right here, and it's pretty big for this size of vehicle, I would say. Coming up top to the vanity, it is LED lit for passenger as well as your driver. Up top in the middle, we got some storage for glasses. We have all of your LED dome map light buttons, and because this guy comes with the twin pane panoramic sunroof, all of your buttons for that are going to be right up here, if that'll come through for you guys. Sorry about the lighting. Then we have a non-dimming rear view mirror. So overall, I really do like the interior of this vehicle. I think it's very well laid out. Love the updated instrument cluster. Touchscreen display is beautiful. And I will give Ford a lot of credit. Their HVAC system and heated and ventilated seat system is probably the best on the market. Heat gets hot faster than I think any other manufacturer, and then the heated seats and steering wheel ramp up real quick. So very, very pleased. Let's take a look at the back seats and see how much legroom we have. So this Explorer was optioned with the captain's chairs in the rear. Getting in is real easy. With the driver's seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I have a solid 4 to 5 inches of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. You do get storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. All the rear climate control buttons are going to be right here, as well as a USB-C, USB port, and a 12-volt outlet to keep everybody's devices charged. Underneath that, you have a little storage bin right here. Because you have the captain's chairs, you do have kind of a little organizer in the middle with 2 cup holders, as well as a storage tray right here. Very big leather wrapped armrests. Tons of storage within the doors themselves. Got a little storage tray right here, as well as down there, and that is on both sides. Because you have the twin pane sunroof, your hanger hook and grab handle is going to be on the side. You do get your LED dome map lights up top, as well as your HVAC vents for the rear passengers. Now getting into the back is real easy. The seats are slightly lower to the ground. I am about 5'11", and my knees unfortunately do touch the front seat. If you are back here, you will get a storage compartment right here, shallow ones right here and here, and then you get a cup holder. And it's mirrored on the driver's side as well. Now to get out, you can either go through the center, or you can pull on this lever right here on both sides and move the seats forward. Up top, you got your LED dome map light, and then rear HVAC vents. So pretty nice. Let's take a look at the cargo space and see how much room we have. So on this vehicle, there's a couple ways to open the liftgate. The first way is with the button to the left of the steering wheel. Second way is with the key fob, and then the third way is there's this little arrow right here. You're gonna push the button underneath it, and it will lift up for you. Now, this is all of your all-weather floor mats and stuff, so we will take that out real quick, giving us access to the rear storage compartments with cutout here and here. Lift up on this, giving us access to even more space. And if you look closely, the storage goes slightly underneath the rear seats. You do have a LED cargo light right here, as well as a 12-volt outlet. And then these seats do fold down, giving you access to a load flat floor. And you fold those seats down and you have even more cargo space. So overall, very impressed with the cargo space on this vehicle. Once you're done doing your stuff back here, you put the floor mats back in or whatever you got back here, come up top, then you have a lift gate button as well as a lock button. So if you want to lock the vehicle, this is the last thing you're doing. You want to close it up, push the lock button, push the lift gate button, and you're good to go. Let's try and take a closer look at that window sticker. So here's the window sticker on this vehicle. I understand it may be hard to see because of the tint, so I will go over the key features. Again, this is a 2021 Explorer XLT four-wheel drive with a 2.3 liter EcoBoost. I was incorrect earlier saying it was a V6. It's actually a 4-cylinder, and it has a 10-speed automatic transmission. Forged green metallic is the exterior color. Standard equipment's going to be right here. Optional equipment's going to be right here. This vehicle has a base price of $37,075. Most notable, you have equipment group 202A for $3,540 and some miscellaneous charges as well. You do get the four-wheel drive regional discount, so your total MSRP is $44,310. Fuel economy rating is right here. This vehicle is rated at 20 miles per gallon city, 27 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 23 miles per gallon. I want to give Spirit Ford a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle or any of the 2021 Ford Explorer lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let Cheryle Yaros know that you saw the YouTube video, and she will be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. In the comments section below, let me know what your favorite feature of this vehicle is. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. Also, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel and checking out all of the affiliate links in the description below. It does greatly help out the channel. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.